changed my life. I've been stacking and collecting Afro beats, altered, Afro fusion. Plus I got some Jamaican tunes lined up as well. That intro though, Young Bozy, good time. Shout out Key for putting me on. Had this dancehall and Afro beats energy to it. I love what the sound has evolved over the years. Today I'm bringing you all the best artists that you need to know about. Black is beautiful, black is love. I got some unreleased music from one of the dopest Nigerian producers, Lemad, who will be featuring Soulection and many more coming up. You'll recognize him from Tehiwar. Also pay attention to K the Great out of Nairobi, Kenya. These two guys are my picks alongside Jules, P2J, Legendary Beats, and Black Jersey, and so much more. This is show 44 on Apple Music One. Keep it locked. One. soul.
Oh my god! Like I made some chicken earlier, and it smelled weird this morning. Like it's a familiar smell that I smelled with some beef that I had some while ago, and that smell got stuck to my fingers. They smell good now, cause I was like, is it my armpits? And it most definitely was not my pits. It's not my pits. It's not my none of meat, nothing. You know, it was my hands because obviously I touched the chicken. So I'm like, what the hell? I wash my hands. The smell is still there. I'm like, this is some potent ass stinky shit. I need to get this off my fingers. So I I tried everything. I put magnesium peroxide and witch hazel with some hand soap together and wash my hands, and voila, the smell is gone. So if y'all end up experiencing that issue, use that combination, because my fingers, I smell like me again, because Jesus, that shit was weird. Like, why my chicken smell weird? It ain't smell weird last night. I don't know, maybe I gotta clean my fridge. I got any recommendations? Does anybody know anything? Anyways, literally, I'm supposed to just stay mindful and move forward with everything that I have in mind with myself, and that's exactly that I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna remain aligned with my goal, and I'm gonna make sure that I remain unbothered. I'm not sure if this was heard in my live stream when I started it earlier when I had issues, but most definitely I will go over it now. My inner power is limitless. I will kindle its fire with my own lightning within. With self esteem, I am whole. I am my own best advocate. I am brave. I am kind. I am put together. When I am still, peace within me rises like the moon in the sky. Vulnerability is my balm as I let my guard down to let love in. I welcome and encourage the the courage to unabashedly be authentically me. I am exceptional and unique in my own way. Change opens the door for progress. I embrace the shifting tides of my life to wash away my fear. And yeah. Those are most definitely something I do right before doing yoga, something I'm going to start saying in the beginning of every Sunday stream, because it's a friendly reminder that I need to provide myself. And most definitely, if my friendly reminders help you, then kudos to you. Most definitely, I didn't even finish eating my chicken. I did have an avocado and a wrap, and that's like good by itself. Just the wrap and the avocado smash. That's so good. Like, and every time I think about it, I'm like, every day I'm closer to becoming vegan. But I like meat. Who knows? Who knows? Most definitely later tonight, I'm gonna start gaming. Um, this is a game that I downloaded that I most definitely want to check out. I haven't went back to um, Dandara, and I took a little break from Rocket Arena, Need for Speed. Valorant, I started playing Rage. Like, I was just like, what is this? And then there's some more games that I came across that I posted in my last video that most definitely I'm interested in. Downloaded one, gonna play it later tonight. Gonna go in. But most definitely, there's a game that I needed to get into that I'm being pushed to get into, and Valheim, I believe, right? But it seems interesting. I used somebody else's computer. I hopped on and I was just like, "Ooh, what's this?" And it was like a maze. So I know I'm holding myself back from another good ass game, but most definitely I do want to check it out and start playing that. I love how I now have the space to come to let loose since I lost my therapist for XYZ reasons, but I still got my psychiatrist. But most definitely coming to Twitch is another way for me to go through those little coping mechanisms and little things to help me going forward to each day. Because they used to give you like little things, and sometimes low key I still use it even though I don't have access to the actual therapist. But I most definitely still try those methods that they embodied in me because now it's kind of part of me because it's helpful, love. So I try to let other people know, like, yo, let me tell you about what helps my bursts of happiness come when they do come. This is what I do. So, most definitely being in those ways and being constantly reminded by myself and staying focused is how I know that I will always remain true. I always say stay true. Listen to the song by Mariba. Stay true. Like, hello. It's something that you just have to be authentically. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let loose. It's okay to most definitely move forward, and it's okay to not forget. You'll remember, and it's about working on ways on how to cope with it to move forward. Most definitely, if you notice that it's something that's hurting yourself or those around you, then maybe it's something that an immediate change is needed. Because that's what I did for myself. I noticed an immediate change was needed. Unfortunately, I got taken advantage of because of, me giving up. But it's okay. Because just because I gave up doesn't mean I've lost. And if you're giving up on something, doesn't mean you lost. And it doesn't mean you are lost. I'm probably like, why she got this little piece of hair hanging out? Because I want to, first of all. And second of all, I like how it looks. It's cute. I have it like in a little S for 7 sometimes. Sometimes I just have a little squiggle. Shout out to my squiggles out there. Because I know you watching. So, I am happy that I still did this. I'm happy that I have the space to let loose. I'm gonna be able to teach yoga to they despise despise this situation here because it's still do it, you know. I just can't do it to its full extent like I have been, but most definitely if I continue it'll happen, and I'll just keep growing, keep moving forward because the only way to go is up. So most definitely I am happy that I decided to create a tribe on Facebook, um, so people can have a space to be able to come together, and then they can come over here on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And just have a safe space because most definitely I'm not alone. A lot of people think I'm weak for doing things like this, but you're actually pretty strong for actually putting yourself out there in these ways. And if you want to become strong and no longer be labeled as weak or don't want to see yourself as weak, it's okay to place yourself in a tribe where you will feel okay. And that's what I created here and on Facebook. Because I'm not alone. I'm not in denial about myself. If I'm wrong, I will correct myself and I will let others know about where I fucked up and how I corrected it because it might just help them out or they can help somebody else out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, most definitely, I'm thinking about even putting together a podcast for Apple Podcasts, excuse me, and maybe on Spotify, but maybe not because right now I think Apple Podcast is available. Maybe just Apple Music is available on all operating systems, but iOS is whatever. But we'll see. We will see. I look at myself and I'm just like, girl, you come so far. Don't you dare start. And it's hard, but it's easy to remember, but it's also easy to forget. So, most definitely, I keep playing with my little hair. Most definitely, I want to continue to walk with my divine grace. That way, everyone else knows that they have that within them, and they don't have to, be so upset. And you can let things go because it's. Look at me talking about that. It ain't easy for me to let things go, but I'm saying this because I know it's something that I need to hear. So when I go back and watch this video, I'll be hearing it again because I'm hearing myself saying it, but I may not actually be taking it in like the way I need to. So, dude, I love myself. And I will always continue to love myself and push forward. I'm going to stay strong for me and for my baby. I'm probably wondering, why does the thing say I need a lawyer? Because of my babies. I need a lawyer. Story that I tell every day. But I need a lawyer and I need to find one. And I know at the end of the day, sometimes you can't do it alone. And it sucks that my own baby father thinks that I'm out here trying to do everything alone, saying I'm a flight risk and all that stuff. And I thought that's what he was going to be there for. Talking about I don't have anyone there for me. Or, something happens to me. Who's going to be there for my babies? And I was like, well, their father? That's what I thought. Either way, I'm gonna remain strong and make sure I reassure myself that the power within me is limitless. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and become more mindful of everything, and I most definitely am going to go because I did endure a lot during the, you know, just the detachment from my children. So now I have anxiety, depression. So it's that time for me to actually go and take my medication. So I'm actually gonna go do that, and I will be on later tonight. I'm gonna change the schedule so I can be aware and I can remind myself what time I'm gonna get on. Cause again, I'm gonna be teaching yoga. Um, so if you're in Miami, um, just message me and maybe you can come over to the studio. So yeah. So yeah. Everybody have a beautiful, beautiful day. Stay strong. Stay strong, seven. Stay strong, Nubian. Galactic. Stay strong, baby girl. Stay strong, everybody. The only way to go is up. Skin thick, too tough. Okay? Alright, I'm done.